If you're anything like me, you've been hearing people say you need to get outside, get into the green spaces, but why do you need to do that? If you're an ADHD, if you've got anxiety, if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you've got a bit of depression, if you're autistic, getting outside boosts our mental health. It's so important for us to be able to do that. Why do we need to do it? How does it help us? And how are we going to go about that when we can barely get up out of bed in the morning? Well, one of the ways it's going to help us is with our little friend here. If you've got a dog or a pet of some kind, I mean, let's face it, a dog is the one that we really want to be going for, isn't it? But I have seen lately, and I can't believe this, I've seen people who are walking cats. Can you believe it? They're walking cats. I don't know, it doesn't seem to make sense to me, but they walk them along on long leads and sparkling collars. But maybe you're a cat person as well. Good on you. Whatever it takes to get you outside. Why do we have to get outside? Well, the greenery boosts oxytocin, it boosts serotonin, and if you're anything like me, if you're an ADHDer, you're going to be looking for ways to get some extra dopamine fix, and that's so important for us. The rewards that we get from being outside and moving is so important, because as an ADHDer, we don't have either enough dopamine in our system, or more importantly, we don't have the carriers that are going to transport the dopamine for us to be able to make use of. Either way, we need to boost our dopamine. I'm going to put Bailey down now because I think he's had enough. It looks like he might be going to fall asleep. Way you go. Bit of a crash bang wallop. I dropped the phone. Okay, so we know that we have to get outside, and we want to lower our anxiety. We want to increase our feeling of well-being. So how the heck are we going to do that when we can't get out of bed in the mornings? Well, we do it slowly, a little bit at a time, little increments. That's the best way to go about it. So it may be that you just have some plants inside your house to get some greenery, to get that those feel-good hormones started. And did you know that the research actually says that just purely by having plants inside the house, it sparks your system into releasing those feel-good hormones, even just having plants and so on in the house. Even better than that, you can actually just think about it in your brain. You don't even have to have the plants in the house. You might be looking out a window, looking at greenery, or you might just be processing and thinking about some times when you've been walking through forests, when you've been at the beach, and just those kind of memories can spark an increase in the hormones themselves. The other thing that we can do is then start playing with your animals inside the house. So you're getting the feel-good hormones, you're starting to get a bit of exercise, the dogs are getting a bit, or your other pet, up with their brain as well, while you're building up the ability to actually leave the house. From there, you can start going outside the house. Now, you might be in an apartment or something where you don't have some greenery outside. So just see what you can do in baby steps. Adding in all those baby steps is what's really going to help you to get to where you want to be ultimately, which is going for longer walks. So go down to the letterbox, enjoy whatever's around you, and then back into the house. Just keep taking little bits more. Challenge yourself to do a little bit more. Set a timer. Just do a minute's worth, do 2 minutes worth of walking, do 3, 4, 5, and just build it up slowly. You're doing this for yourself, and you're doing this for your animals. So it's all about what you can do and having those baby steps to take the next steps forward in your journey of getting outside. And then before you know it, you'll actually be out doing some walks around your house. You'll be doing walks around your neighborhood. Maybe you're getting in a car and driving to a park. Maybe you're getting in a car and driving to a forest. You don't have to do this for long periods of time. Build it up slow. If you don't have a pet to keep you accountable, then you can just have maybe a buddy system of some other kind. Maybe you can just listen to some of the music tracks that I'll be putting on in the next sets of videos, and you can walk around with us. Maybe you can join Bailey and I on a walk as we walk around different areas around our town and our country here. So Don't ever feel that you're on your own. You're not, because the best thing that we can do is to get a buddy, to get somebody to keep us accountable. And if you can try and make it into a routine, try and do it at the same time every day, then it will be easier for you to attach that movement, to get you thinking, get you prepared, have everything you need in advance, have it ready to go, so that you've just got to get up and actually do it. I hope you manage to get some outside time soon. Hit the like, hit subscribe, and come back for more.